happiness, nirvana. They discovered a way out of happiness. So I think Rima, in her work, is working with that theme, that there is difficulty and suffering in the world, you know, and there's how to rise up on that from happiness. It's like this painting here. It's like that little baby there is reborn in happiness, something like that, held up by her amazing headdress, which is sort of like a Tibetan one. And the pigs down here that this goddess is standing on represent ignorance, you know, egotistical ignorance, which is what causes suffering, you know. Someone thinking that, you know, Buddha's analysis was that if you're enlightened, if you understand life, you'll be happy. You know, that's nirvana. If you don't understand it, what you have the basic ignorance is that you think that you're the one, you know, like the guy in the Matrix, you know, I'm the one. Everyone goes around like, I'm the one. Then they're thinking that, you know, they think that's normal. But actually, when you go around thinking you're the one, what you run into is opposition from every side, because nobody else agrees. They all think they're the one. You know what I mean? So people are like banging into each other. So if they correct that, and then it doesn't mean that you're supposed to realize some stupid thing about you don't exist, as people also misunderstand Buddhism and think that people are selfless and they have a big realization, I'm not here. But that would be a psycho who would think they were not here. That's also silly. The idea is I'm one of the ones, and the other people are just as much the one as me. And that's why it's called enlightenment, actually, when that's a visceral thing. Mentally, it's easy to say, but actually experience that, where you're sort of empathetic with other beings, compassionate, connected to them, then actually they say it brings bliss. I hope so. I'm still struggling with being the one that nobody agrees, especially my wife and kids. And so, right? And so, but I've made a little progress, and they give me credit for a little bit of progress over the years. So this is what Tibetan culture is based on, this insight and this effort. Not that all Tibetans are enlightened, or that, you know, Tibetan culture, everybody's enlightened, but that the culture encourages that. And Rima's work is participating in that because of her long connection to the Tibetan people and his own Dalai Lama. And she's working on that theme of happiness without sort of just like la-la, you know, she's, you know, grounded in like these elephants and the tusk, you know, this is the struggle of life under the feet of these amazing goddesses that she portrays. And then the bluebird of happiness is flying up there, you know, it's quite marvelous actually, you know, it's sort of rising above the tusks, you know. I'm amazed by these paintings myself, they're very powerful. In fact, these are the first time I've seen Rima do something in large scale like this. These leaves are the Bodhi leaves, the leaves of the enlightenment tree, for example. That's the shape of the fig tree that Buddha attained enlightenment under, the leaves. And Buddhists use those, you know, they keep them and make little things out of them, and, you know, send them, have them as a good luck charm type of thing. So there's sort of, you know, the enlightenment leaves are coming out of the newborn babe, and there she is smiling, holding a butterfly between her fingers. Marvelous, I think, really. So, okay, so I'm only supposed to talk for a minute, and you kids are so patient and nice, really. Listening to some boring grown-ups talk. It's amazing. It's wonderful. You really, so you're on your way to a very good life, really. And so, if anybody has any questions, that's fine. I think that you're going to say something, some other folks are going to say something, and we're very proud of Rima, and we're very honored to show her work in this gallery, which is, as I say, in a way, this is a little piece of Tibet. It's supposed to be here in America, the Tibet House. And so you're very welcome here. We're very happy you came. Please come again. We have lots of other programs. But this special thing, Rima, therefore, drew you here, and we're very grateful to her. So thanks all for coming, and I don't want to talk at length. The children have been